One of the top New Year's resolutions is to get fit. Obesity remains a serious health problem in the U.S. The CDC says 1 in 3 adults and 1 in 6 children are obese. Health officials urge people of all ages to eat healthier and exercise on a daily basis to prevent chronic illness. Kicking obesity to the curb is the mantra for 9 Round Fitness in Greensboro. It's a kickboxing program that targets unwanted fat. The 30-minute workouts highlighted on our morning show today are with personal trainers guiding trainees through various stations.
So we work from beginners to advanced athletes. There's always modifications. So we have 9 different circuits here, and you'll be working a different part of your body each time. And to know that each round is only 3 minutes long, you can just push on through it, give it all you got. 30 seconds, guys. Finish
well, for more information about 9 Round Fitness, it's on our website, WFMYnews2.com. Health officials say adults should exercise for 2 hours and 30 minutes a week. Children should exercise for about 1 hour each day.